The world's population is nearing a record 7 billion people. Our country is becoming increasingly diverse, and the global marketplace now extends across international borders. More than ever before, our youth need to understand their own cultural identity among the multitude of cultures who inhabit our planet and whose destinies are one. Journeys in Film targets middle school children because they are still in the process of forming their beliefs and opinions about the world around them. Journeys teaches these receptive young minds to respond to diversity with openness and empathy and to celebrate cultural differences. Film is a media that evokes emotion and provokes stimulating discussion both inside and outside of the classroom. Films can also make other cultures come alive in a way that no other media can. Journeys in Film selects award-winning, age-appropriate foreign films from around the world, then develops curricula to explore the film's context, including research-based lesson plans in social studies, language arts, math, science, cultural studies, visual arts, and more. Journeys in Film uses the compendium of standards produced by Mid-Continent Research for Education and Learning to develop each curriculum guide. Often we are exposed to negative media coverage of a country, which can cause us to demonize not only that country's leadership, but the civilian population as well. Foreign films allow students to see past the negative news coverage into the lives of individuals and families that they can relate to. One of Journeys in Film's curriculum guides is based on Children of Heaven, a contemporary Iranian film about families, compassion, moral responsibilities, and issues of limited resources. Made by filmmaker Majid Majidi in 1997, Children of Heaven is filmed in and around Tehran. The story follows the lives of two siblings, 9-year-old Ali and his younger sister, who are forced to share one pair of shoes after an unfortunate accident. Through standards-based lessons in science, math, language arts, social studies, and more, students explore Iran, Islam, Iranian culture and traditions like food, clothing, family structure, gender roles, life in Tehran, as well as more universal topics such as coming of age, responsibility, and setting and achieving goals.
I think it was very powerful because it allowed our children to see a culture from a totally different perspective.
What I learned is that from Children of Heaven, we shouldn't judge people by the color. You shouldn't judge them by what's the outside. You should judge them what's on the inside because everybody different and everybody is human everybody is human and everybody is different in their own little ways.
And so even when I first introduced the program to the students and said, you know, next week or tomorrow we're starting a new film and it's going to be in a foreign language with subtitles, they were completely off, and they did not have an open mind towards the general concept of Journeys in Film. However, once I did play it, much to my surprise, they were completely invested.
I would encourage other students to watch foreign films because it teaches them other religions and not to be so skeptical about them, and it teaches them that everybody is different but same in some way.
I think people from countries all around the world are more similar to us than different because, like I said, we still have the same struggles, we still have the same goals, and just the way they're getting there is different. That's the only thing.
To learn more about Journeys in Film, please visit our website at journeysinfilm.org. You can purchase any of our curriculum guides through our online Global Ed store, which also includes free downloadable lesson plans. Help us promote global understanding among students in your local community and improve the future of our global community.